Mate, in for another season, I see.
Yeah, I'm back, mate. Who would have thought? But looking forward to another season. It rolls around pretty quickly. We were obviously fortunate to go all the way last season and play on the last weekend, which was great achievement for the boys and for the club. So we had probably a little bit longer off season than normal, but came back sort of mid-July and built in from there with a bit of fitness and some fielding sessions. And then it's been great to be back down here the last 3 or 4 weeks with the rest of the club. The lower grades are back as well with their season not too far away.
Oh, yeah, it's the first grade kicking off this weekend of 2020s. How's the guys looking?
Yeah, it's exciting. I think it's always a great way to start the season, and we're obviously fortunate again this season to be hosting the first round here at home, which is exciting. So, I think it's really important to start the season well and with a bit of momentum, and we've been fortunate enough to do that the last couple of years, so we'll be looking to do that again this season. And, you're going to make a lot of mistakes round one. Guys obviously haven't been playing a lot of cricket and still building into their training, so can be a difficult format to play straight up when you're not on top of your game. But we're looking forward to the challenge and seeing what we can do.
Oh, yeah. So which other clubs have you got playing here over the weekend?
Well, I know we're playing Caboolture and Caloundra. I'm not sure who the fourth club is here. I think the other ground's hosting a Nambour, so definitely won't be them here. But a couple of tough games for us to start off. Obviously, we've got pretty strong rivalry against Caboolture over previous years, so looking to obviously for a really tough matchup to start off with. And it looks like Caloundra have recruited really well over the off season, a few pickups there, so they'll be strong, and they're always a force to be reckoned with in the white ball as well.
Have always had a rather strong team, haven't they?
Oh, of course, yeah. They obviously recruit very well traditionally, and I think there's a few young boys coming through there this year. But I know Glenn's Butterchotto's captaining, and they'll grow a leg under his leadership as well.
I see Nambour and USC have merged. What are your thoughts there?
Yeah, look, I think it's great that both parties were keen to do that, and I think I heard the other day that Nambour USC are looking at entering about 6 teams this year, which is outstanding. So, I guess the proof will be in the pudding after the first year or two, but speaking to some players from that club, they feel it's a really positive move for them, and it's going to take them to the next step. So, it's exciting to see how they go and see how that progresses throughout the year.
And you're looking forward to seeing what they produce against Maroochydore?
Yeah, I mean, Nambour made the top 4 last year, and they were on top for big stages of the semi-final that we played against them in the red ball. So, I think they're only going to get stronger this year with adding a few of those USC guys in. They've been very strong in second grade for a number of years now, so I'm sure a couple of their players will be really keen to test themselves at the next level, and that's obviously only going to improve their depth as a club.
A few of those from the USC guys have got some first grade games under their belt.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So they're only going to grow that experience, Pat, and I'm sure they'll be tough competition again this year.
Oh, yeah. So who has Maroochydore got coming through the grades this year into first grade?
Yeah, look, I think we'll be a fairly balanced team from what we've seen over the last couple of years. We'll probably be a little bit under strength the first couple of rounds. Still got Matt Watson, our wicket keeper over in England, who's had a season over there, so he'll be a few weeks later into the season. Josh Tyson's carrying a bit of an injury to start off the season as well, so he'll be a late starter. But we managed to get Callum Stitt back to the club this year, which is outstanding. Obviously, very, very experienced player at this format and capable of taking the game apart in all 3 formats. So he's a great pickup for us. And we've got a few young guys starting to push through as well. I think Aryan Sanjay with the bat is a good young player. Unfortunately, he's not playing for us this weekend. Well, unfortunately for us, but fortunately for him, he's been called into the Scorchers team. So really excited to see how he goes at that level. He's been, sort of chipping at our heels a little bit in first grade over the last couple of years and really pushing for a spot. So keen to see how he goes this year. And then we've also got Mitch Armstrong back after a few years at the Scorchers as well. So he'll be back in for us this weekend and looking forward to seeing how he goes. So, exciting for the club. A little bit of player turnover, but back to 1 first grade team this year. So lots of competition for spots.
Yeah. I think you hinted the competition back down to 8 teams in first grade. I suppose a few of those fellas who are in that second first grade side a bit disappointed it's not going ahead again this year?
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I was talking to Jack Parker a little bit earlier, who's captain of that team, and he's disappointed that it's not going ahead. But as a club, we just move forward, and those guys who were involved in that team last year, that the advantage for them is we know that they're capable at that level now after finishing sixth in that competition, and some guys had some really good individual years as well. So, for the first grade team and for our selection panel, it's probably going to make the job really difficult for them because they know that there's 22 guys who are capable at that level now. So I think it's only going to lead to better competition for spots for us, and while we would have loved to have two teams in that competition, we'll move forward as a club and look to dominate all six grades if we can.
I suppose a good problem to have those 22 guys pick from the
Yeah, definitely. They're the headaches you like to have. I'm sure there'll be a few tough selections for them this year, but you prefer to have those issues than ringing people up on a Friday night and trying to fill the team last minute, which can be an issue sometimes. So, looking forward to seeing what guys can do when they're fighting for spots and really hungry for that competition.
Which did he come back from?
Yeah, he just had a season off. I think 2 or 3 years ago he had a season up at the Scorchers and came back for us for a bit of white ball, and then he's just got a young daughter as well, so had a season or two off while she was young, but she's getting to an age now where she understands a little bit more and doesn't mind coming down and watching Dad play cricket. So it'd be fantastic to have him back around the club. He's such a great fella, and very handy for us with both bat and ball, particularly in this white ball format where he can break a game open.
Anything else?
No, that's all, Pat. Looking forward to the season, and hopefully it's another really successful one for the club throughout all the grades.
I'll probably see you during the season.
Absolutely, mate. Looking forward to it.